in the second half. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Green. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Rockets with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Morris. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Cousins. Tight defense on him. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. So for the Rockets. The Rockets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's MP. 4-3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Up top, Cousins. Pass to Barton. Back to Cousins. Jokic passes to Cousins. Offline with a 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's MP. Fader on the way. That one's good for 2. MP's got 20 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Jokic. Barton with it. Now Porter defending.
Houston foul. Jalen
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Green. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Nuggets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Five to shoot. For 3. Oh, drew
Houston
them.
foul. Bruno Fernando. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver. Number 3. At the line for 3.
But run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Cousins gets the bucket.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
For Houston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Barton against MP. They set a pick. And he's going for the lob. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Cousins finds Murray. Here's Barton. Now here's Jokic. Fires the 3. And Barton gets it to go. And And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense.
Denver calls time.
Center, despite being undersized.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plans with his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's MP. And that one's good. MP's got 22.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against the Nuggets. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP with it. Left side Porter. Back to MP. Now Morris. From deep. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to the embarrassing interview he gave to Candace Green of the Pin Down. Not only did he confirm that he wants a trade, making this way too public, but he talked about where he wants to get traded. This kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career, MP? And then make it all public like this. You're making it impossible for your GM, who overruled his coach to draft you, by the way, to get a good return for you. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Maxey, no good. Rockets on offense. MP with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. To the middle, trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Obviously, Wood's in sync with his team. I mean, perfectly timed to throw down the dunk.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now, here's MP. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Embiid against Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
They get it back. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Inside, and finished off by Wood.
Shrewd move off the pick by Wood. I mean, he gets himself into some good scoring position.
Bible on the wing. Passes it to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. They get it back. Good.
It's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a threat on the offensive glass.
Here's MP. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden against MP. Now the pass to Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
This is why you can trust Harden to run the offense. He's fantastic at realizing the conditions.
Pass to Şengün. 13 feet away. And the basket by MP. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Niang, covered by Wall. Driving to the basket. Jordan the pass to Harden. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now, MP. He's got 6. He dishes it to Martin. MP outside. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 9 points.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harden against MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Sixers.
In for Jordan. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
We've got Reed, Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Thybulle in at the 3 spot. That's the group. In the game for the 76ers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 22 points and made an impact on the glass with 7 rebounds. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. Let's see if that gear is clicking again tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Thybulle can't get it to go.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Thybulle. MP deciding where to go with it. trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Embiid. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
Well, certainly you can extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from this distance.
Here's MP, 6-point lead. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. In for Philadelphia. Harden's checked in for the Rockets. John Wall comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
MP passes to Wall. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
Like I said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. So he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
Harris. And the rejection by MP. And the basket by Harris. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. 6-point lead. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And he gets it back. Embiid against MP. To the left wing. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Houston. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Rockets pick up 3. Maxey, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
MP outside. There's the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 9. Harden outside. Passes it to Embiid. A fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Their movement is good if they get the...
Your 76ers, 21. The Rockets, 30.
He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Wood out there with Martin. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Harden against Wall. Harden to pass to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
Sometimes this is all you can do on defense. Embiid is so aggressive and determined near the bucket.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. Harden with it. He's picked up by Wall. Harden kicks to Thibault. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. Misses off the left iron. Houston leading by 10. MP outside. Going inside.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Houston, Number 64.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Martin. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's MP. And they'll get another chance. And they double up MP. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. And it's 6 points for Martin.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And one of the stories...
Timeout for the Sixers. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
The Sixers will go...
Rockets call timeout.
Rockets leading by 18. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Korkmaz is out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And they double up MP. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here is Harris. It's stolen by Green. MP outside. Wood sets a screen. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Thibault.